Okay, so in this video we are gonna do something that is very important, and that is picking the right theme to use on our blog. Now, as you may know, a theme is basically the way your website will appear. Now, WordPress already has a lot of free themes, and you can just basically search for themes, and there are a lot of good ones that are free and available for for free. So you can just basically pick out one of the free ones that you like. But what I do recommend is that you buy a high quality pro theme that you can use on your blog. Now, a good theme can actually help you a lot with the appearance of your website. So and the good thing about premium themes is that they come with demo content and stuff, right? So you could just basically one click import a good looking demo, and it's just going to make your life so much easier. So I have a couple of blogs that I just wanted to show you. So here's one, and this is using the Socially Viral theme. Now again, this blog we have converted this into more of a test blog. So the kind of content that goes on this is just basically for testing and stuff, and it's not specifically about things, right? So this is the Socially Viral theme, and as you can see, it does look pretty good. And then I have this one more blog, I call it Blunt Reviews. Now this doesn't really has a lot of content, and like I said, this is one reason why I created Content Gorilla, because I'm just not very motivated when it comes to content creation. So now obviously I'm not gonna be using Content Gorilla on this website, because of the fact that the things that go on here are supposed to be personal, right? Because it's a review blog where I really stress the fact that this site will have blunt reviews only. So I do not put any content on here that's not made by me, right? But on the Entrepreneur Junction, I could just basically post anything. For now, we are using this as a testing blog. But yeah, so this right here is the X theme, and this here is the Socially Viral Pro theme. So again, it really depends upon you, but what I will recommend is that you either use the Divi theme, or the X theme, or the Socially Viral Pro theme. These three themes, they are super easy to set up, and they are also very good. So I'm going to go into my Envato account, which I haven't logged into in ages. Or I think I think I'll go into my ThemeForest account. Yeah, I mean, it's like sort of the same thing, but it's kind of different. I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Well, this is gonna be a hard one. Not that hard, actually. So let's just go to my downloads and see what themes I have. Okay, so I have the Avada theme, which is also another good theme, and then I have the X theme. So yeah, we can pretty much use any theme that we want. Let's check these out. I haven't really seen this in a while. Let's check out Avada. Number one selling theme of all time. Nice. See, like I said, the demo importer, this is one of the bigger features, because it's it makes your life so much easier. let's just check out a few of the demos and see if there's anything that we can use. Where's the demo site? Live preview. Let's see. Demos. Demo list. Classic, Arbor, cryptocurrency, SEO, sports. Let's see the sports one. And let's look for some more. I mean, what I really want mainly is a blog design, right? So that's what I'm looking for here. Because if I can get a blog design, it would just help me, skip all of the designing I have to do. Now, since my site is based on bodybuilding, I think that this gym template might be nice. We're gonna check that out in a second. I've opened that in a new tab. Let's see the sports one. Well, what we mainly need is the blog, so I'm gonna go over to the blog and see how that looks. It's not half bad, actually. Let's see the blog on this one. Picking up a theme is a honestly really tiring task. But yeah, this one actually looks good to me. So I could basically pick this up. But then again, I will need a lot of these images and stuff. So that's that. So as you can see how hard it can get very easily. I think that we'll go with the X theme, because I'm very familiar with it, and it's a very good theme too. So what we're going to download here is the installable WordPress file only, and you can basically just go ahead and buy the X theme if you don't already have it. I'm also going to download my license code. I think I have to, and let's give it a second to download. In the meantime, let's go over and open this. So now that it's done downloading, I'm just gonna go ahead and drag and drop this here, and I'm gonna hit the install now button. It's going to upload. It's gonna take a little while here. And now that it is installed, we can just go ahead and activate this. And now we need the license code, so you can download that from your Envato account. I have it already here, so I am going to copy and paste it, and I'm gonna blur this out so no one else can see it. I'm gonna hit the enter button and let's see. Alright, so yeah, I do have it. Let's see. Oh, do I actually remember this? Yep, I do. Cool, so I can just basically actually not even sure what I have to do here. I think I have to change this URL. And I think what I have to do is yeah, I have to change the URL here to my own one. I'm gonna paste it in here, and then I'm gonna hit the save changes button. Let's see. Let's go and let's reload this maybe. And let's copy and paste the code again. And yes, it's validated now. So I can go in and install, you know, different kind of things here. These are the demos and stuff. I'm not gonna basically do this for now. So let's just, take a look at how it looks like for now. Obviously there's no content, but yeah, we do have the main overview of our blog right here. So let's do one thing and fill it up with a little bit of content with Content Gorilla. Okay, so let's go to plugins, install plugins, and let me just open up Content Gorilla too. I'm gonna go ahead and log into this. And let me just close this. Okay, so yeah, I do have the plugin already. I'm gonna install the plugin. Now make sure that when you are installing Content Gorilla, installing your website on Content Gorilla, what you first want to do is you want to upload the authentication plugin, which you can download from the app right here. And then you can just go ahead and choose the file after you have downloaded it. I already have that, so I'm not gonna, where is it? I'm gonna install this, and I'm going to activate it. Alright, now that's done. What I need to do is I need to copy the URL of my website, and I'm gonna open I'm gonna open an incognito window, because for some reason my cache is very out of order and it just creates a bug while I try to add a website. Right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the website title: Crazy Fit Freaks, and I'm gonna add the URL. Then I'm gonna tell this my username and my password, so it can go and authenticate. Let's hit the save website button. Oh man, I have so many passwords. I keep on forgetting which one I used where. Let's hope this is the right one. Sorry, I didn't click on the button. My bad. Yep, it's added now. And I'm gonna close this. Okay. So we have the site added. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard and let's create some content related to fitness. Let's just search for Creative Commons, because I don't really want let's see. Let's go on to the next page. This could be good. Let's see. I'm opening all of these in a new tab, by the way. So this could be good too. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see, we have our post here, and let's just remove a few things that might indicate the fact that this is coming from a video. Now, as far as the couple of grammar errors here go, you can just go ahead and hit the correct grammar button, and that should fix all of those, but let's just skip that for now. let's just clear this out. And yeah, I think we're good. We can obviously add more images if you want, but I think that this one is just fine. Or I mean, I could basically go and search for something related to soccer or football, as half of the world speaks it. More like 90% of the world speaks it. Yeah, let's just add this instead. And let's rather delete this one. I don't see a point in showing off women in sports bra. Yep, that looks fine to me. You know, I can then obviously go ahead and change this stuff. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit the publish button for yeah, one thing I didn't do is I didn't create categories in my site, which we need to do so that we do not kind of mess up the appearance and stuff, right? So you have to go into the categories. Now this basically just, you know, allows you to like you know, categorize things, as the name says. I mean, there are a lot of different types of fitness, so I'm just gonna add a few categories. Yeah, that's just what's top of my mind right now. Let's go back to Content Gorilla. Where did it go? Where did that go? Oh, sorry, yeah, that was in the incognito window, my bad. Oh, let me just go back to this and come back here so it can locate the, you know. And I'm gonna put this under this post category. I could have included the video, but I don't think that it's necessary in this case because the person is doing a lot of talking. Now, obviously, if I was not using a Creative Commons video, I would have added the video attribution. But since this video is posted under Creative Commons rights, I'm just gonna go ahead and publish this. And in a couple of seconds it's just gonna get published. I'm not gonna waste your time, and I'm gonna move on to the rest, the other one. Damn, this is a nice post too. Okay, wow, this is good, and it actually doesn't even need editing. And best part is that it was also submitted under, yeah, I think it needs, yeah, it certainly needs tags. I can obviously go back and pull the tags. As you can see, this post has been published. I can pull the tags from here, but they are more into, they were more into, you know, soccer, and this post has more of him in military. So I'm going to add some myself. Now, what tags are basically used for is to tell Google that you know, you should rank this post for these specific keywords, right? That's what this helps for. I'm gonna select my blog in here, and let's say bodybuilding maybe. And I could obviously include the video, but I don't see a need. Neither do I see a need to include the attribution since the video was posted under Creative Commons. And let's just let this publish, and let's come here and see how this one looks. Not half bad, but I think that you know, it would be better if we could just basically like add the video in this post, because it's you know, gonna look sort of, it's just not gonna look very relevant if I publish this without the video, because of the content, right? The kind of the content that's in there. So I'm going to publish this now. In the time that this is publishing, let's just go back to our blog and let's just see how it's looking now, since we have some demo content. And as you can see, it's already looking good, right? So let's just go ahead and create a menu now. Where is the menu section? I think it's in appearance. Yes. And in the menu, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give it, call it main menu. I'm gonna create the menu, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add all of the categories. How about select all and then add this? Okay, my bad. Yeah, what I have to do instead is I'm gonna remove one categorize in here. Sorry, this is freezing a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go into the categories here, and what did I miss? I think I missed running. I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna add a custom link as well, which will basically be the home page of my site. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna call it home and add this to menu. And I'm gonna make this the primary menu as well as the footer menu, and I'm gonna save this. Now let's check it out again. Reload this. And as you can see, the placement is a bit out, but I could just basically change that in a second here. Let's reload this again. And yeah, our home is right here. And as you can see, we already have a little bit of demo content on our blog, right? Let's see. We have the video as we added it, and all of the content too. So yeah, we're good to go almost. So yeah, that's pretty much how you set up your theme, the basic things. You can obviously add more stuff and make it look even more better. But it's gonna take a lot of time, and this video has already, begin to be over 20 minutes. So yeah, that's about how you set up your theme. And in the next video, we're gonna be installing the required plugins that might help your blog look even better, right? See you in the next video.